hello, good morning. Welcome to another vlog, and this is your fifth gear. Well, today we are not going for a day ride. We will be going for a weekend ride, which will be of 2 days. Yeah, obviously it's for 2 days. So we are going to Sakleshpura. So I will be covering as much places as I can. So yeah, probably will be wondering what is this. Well, this happened because of ಬ್ರೋ ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ವಾ
ಬ್ರೋ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಪೀಡಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ನೀವು
ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಪೀಡಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಬ್ರೋ? ಇದು ಸ್ಪೀಡಾಗಿ ಹೋಗೋ ರೋಡ ಇದು.
ಸ್ಪೀಡಾಗಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಬ್ರೋ?
ಬ್ರೋ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಮೆರಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ನಾನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಬ್ರೋ.
ದಿಸ್ so yeah, even though it was not my fault entirely, I mean it was not entirely my fault, but you can't say anything because it was a senior citizen and he behaved like a shit. Even though if it was his mistake, he was not ready to agree, and he was even threatening that he'll do this, that.
Are you comedy me?
But once I showed them the footage, they didn't say much.
Are you comedy me?
So I had to spend around like 3k for the whole repairs and all that. Yeah, even I could have claimed insurance also, but for 3,000 if you claim insurance, then your overall vehicle value will come down. And I removed my indicators also. It was not a good idea because in sunlight you couldn't see my indicator. So few of my friends complained that we cannot see the indicator, so it's difficult. So I decided to restore the old mirrors and old indicator, and I changed the indicator bulbs to Simtac. So that gives you like a little bit of bright that view. And I changed flasher also. Like I used some local flasher which costed me around like 300. It was Mototech, and after like almost a year, both the indicator and the flasher decided to die. So I thought, why spend another 300 for a shitty flasher? So I decided to change the flasher, and I have installed X-Flash. So X-Flash works fine for me now. The best part is like that it's switchless, so you don't have to install another additional switch for it to work. So you can just do left, right, left, center. It will start working. So right now we are going through Hassan highway, and we will be reaching around 11:30 maximum. That is what Google Maps is showing us. So let's see how it goes. The first destination is Manjarabad Fort. After that we will be heading to resort, and it's slightly drizzling here and there. Like God played a prank with us because like it started to drizzle, so we geared up with all the rain gear and all that. Then it decided to stop. So now we are going anyway because like we cannot say when it'll start to drizzle again. So we have decided to keep the rain gear. Now we will be going, and there is no stops, nothing. We'll be riding for like 1.5-2 hours continuously. So there is nothing much to show in the highway, right? So what you will see, like, it's just an empty road with some shitty trucks and cars. And what else you will see? Nothing. So I will turn off after a few minutes and I'll show you the Manjarabad Fort, or I'll show you the footage if something looks interesting or good. So until then, tata.
2 hours later.
So here we are. We reached the fort and now we are climbing the steps. Well, it's not like it's a big trek, it's just a small one, and it's not like you're climbing a hill. I mean, it's a hill, but you can see all the steps here. So after climbing a few hundred steps, we reached the fort. Well, now what's special about this fort is that it's the outside of the walls is made up of granite and lime mortar. So once it's done, they built the inside of the walls with fired bricks, and there are like armory, barracks and more in the fort inside. So well, that's your fort, and these are all the mortar bricks which is like inside of the fort. Now if you look at the fort from the top, you're gonna see it's like 8 pointed stars, and this was built by Tipu Sultan from the help of French architects in 1792. Well, it's like 10 kilometers from Sakleshpura, and it is in the part of Manjarabad Taluk municipality. If you ask me how high is it, it's like 988 meters from sea level. It gives you like quite a view, and that is the reason Tipu built it, so that he can keep track of his enemy, like the Britishers. Well, if you ask me how Manjarabad Fort got its name, when Tipu came to inspect the fort, once it was done, he observed that there was like mist all around. It is also said that when it's clear day, you can even see Arabian Sea from the fort. It's that good. So since it was covered with mist all around, so in Kannada you call mist as manju, and well, manju, Manjarabad, well, you got it, you're intelligent. So that is how it got its name. Now that is almost it, and they say there is a tunnel which connects this Manjarabad Fort to Srinagar, which is Mysore. So, and they also say that he used to travel in his horse from here to there. Well, now I don't think we can find out, because fort is not in that shape, and the quality of the walls are so good that if you maintain it properly, it will last several more 100 years. But we can see how well they are maintaining it, and you cannot use any drones or photo shoots here, because you have to ask for a permission. If you don't do that, you'll be fined for like 5,000 rupees. Well, you can say that I'll do photo shoot, and when cops come, I'll just run away. But cops here, I mean inside the fort, are in civil dress, so be careful. If you want to do photo shoot or fly a drone, you just take a permission from the police, which are they'll be in outside of the fort. So probably you can fill up an application or something, and you can get it done. So that was Manjarabad Fort, and now we will be leaving. Oh yeah, there was a well. It's not that good. I mean, like, there was a well. Well, it's a well. That's all I can say. The steps I counted it. It's roughly around 250 to 300. So, well, I'm not good at maths, so don't blame me. now we are done with the fort and we will be leaving towards the resort, and which is like around 27 kilometers from this fort. The resort is called WildNWoods, and pretty much compared to all the other resorts, this is reasonable, and I have heard the food is also like good, so let's hope it's good. So we are off to the resort. So, and once I reach, I will be showing you like a small tour of the resort. So let's go.
1 hour later. So that is our resort. Look at the view. So beautiful, right? Well, this is the gate, and once you enter it, you will walk towards the dining hall. If you take a right, you will be towards your tent or the rooms. Well, that is pretty much it, and we are staying in a tent which will be around like 1600 per person, including the food, and well, that is pretty much it. And you can there is a Stone Valley viewpoint, which is like walkable distance from here. It's like around a kilometer or so, so you can go for that. If you take a left from the main road, you will be coming towards this resort. In the same spot, if you look at your right, there is Abbey Falls, so you can go for that and then come for resort, or finish the resort and you can go to falls while going home. It's up to you. And anyway, there is no entry fee or anything for the falls. So there are few more points which are like nearby. You can check that out also in the Google Maps. So this was part 1, and I will be showing you my day 2 in the second part of the video. Well, that is pretty much it. See you in the next video. Have fun, ride long, ride safe. Adios.